Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Happy Wednesday. I pray everybody's having a positive, productive day so far today. If not, I pray that your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and of course the Most High help you with that today. I also pray that He clothes us in His armor from head to toe, that He strengthens our discernment and guides our steps as we go throughout this day. That being said, I'm here with the daily devotion for Wednesday, November 6th, 2024. I've got 2 stories to tell afterwards. Okay, here we go. Seek to please me above all else. As you journey through today, there will be many choices. There will be many choice points along your way. Most of the day's decisions will be small ones you have to make quickly. You need some rule of thumb to help you make good choices. Many people's decisions are a combination of their habitual responses and their desire to please themselves or others. This is not my way for you. Strive to please me in everything, not just in major decisions. This is possible only to the extent that you are living in close communion with me. When my presence is your deepest delight, you know almost instinctively what will please me. A quick glance at me is all you need to make the right choice. Delight yourself in me more and more. Seek my pleasure in all you do. She references John chapter 8, verse 29. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 5 and 6, and Psalms chapter 37, verse 4. And I had already pulled up John. Sorry, that those motorcycles distracted me. And it being the book of John and where I opened up and started reading, I actually just started at the beginning of the book. But it leads me to my first story about the show The Chosen. I shared it on both my community page on YouTube and my profile on Facebook. But it's an amazing show. And if you go and download the app, you can watch all of it for free. So far, they've done 4 seasons. The 5th season is to be released April of 2025. But from what I binge watched all 4 seasons while I was sick. So, sorry, I've got the dogs out too. From what I can gather, it starts with the New Testament. And the New Testament starts, hold on, and we'll get there, with Mark, I do believe. No, Matthew. The New Testament starts with Matthew. And the reason I'm telling you all this really is because when I went to the book of John to read the scripture that she's referencing in the daily devotion, I couldn't picture it in my head from where I've watched that show. It's like, I'm a very visual learner, so having that mental picture of being able to remember from the series that scene, and it helps me better interpret it, if that makes sense. But that being said, the book of John is where it talks about when Jesus meets with Nicodemus, who was one of the Pharisees. And he was disappointed because even somebody is in big of a role as a Pharisee, which I'm not even going to try to explain what that is. But nonetheless, they were some of the people that ended up being against Jesus. They're responsible for him being killed, actually, or sacrificed. But nonetheless, even him being a Pharisee, he could not comprehend what Jesus was trying to tell him when he was speaking of the Spirit. And First of all, if you have not, you can download the app and watch it all for free. And the crew is amazing. Like, and for me, being a visual learner, it helps put things in perspective. And I'm so glad that it's so well done. And they call it history drama because it really shows you the way of life back then. Like, it's so real. It's so, and it makes it so helpful. So if you haven't checked that out, go check it out. A lot of the way that they did things back then kind of reminds me of like how the Catholics do it now. But it's almost like there's bits and pieces. Anyways, you'll just have to watch it to understand. But come and see. That's one of the sayings from, those are red letters. Come and see. Follow me. Those are two things that he repetitively said to his disciples. Come and see and follow me. Come and see. Find out for yourself. Don't just, don't believe everybody else. Come and see. Follow me and you'll see for yourself. Oh, like, I don't know. Something about looking at this camera is messing with my eyes right now. Ooh, it's weird. Anyways, so that got me. I'm going to go. Okay. It's John chapter 8, verse 29. I never even made it to that scripture because I just started reading from the beginning. John chapter 8, verse 29. And he that sent me is with me. The Father hath not left me, for I do always those things that pleaseth him. Okay, on that note, I'm going to leave it there because I got to go check on the dogs. And go read John. It's the third book of the New Testament. Wait, no, the fourth. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and then John. Yeah, so go check it out. That's what I'm going to do today. I may come back and do a scripture video. As always, be grateful for what you have. The big, the small, and the blessings yet to come. If you see a need out there today, tomorrow, next week, if there's any possible way that you can fill that need, please do so. You may not only better their day, but you could possibly change their life, and you never know the impact it could have on yours. Be blessed, find peace, and I'll see you next time.